but we got all of the names. All of the names. Gonna give it a second here. Here's the giveaway stuff. I need to like stand this up. Here we go. I can't. There we go. What's up? What's up? Let's see here. There we go. I have all of the names in this wheel, and I will spin it in a couple minutes here and find out who wins the fingerboard giveaway stuff. So this is going to be exciting. There were a lot of entries, low-key. There were like 60 something. I'm gonna like put this here. 20 more minutes. Hopefully more people will get in here. Got all the names right here. I promise your name's in here. I like triple checked it, went through all the filters, made sure everyone is in here. I swear if I actually want to go crazy. Yeah? All my stuff is falling over. Time. Seven people, dang. All right, I'm gonna give it like a minute or two more, and then I have everything here. Everything here. Everyone's name who commented on that video, I told you to. Everyone's name is in here. Everyone's. My memories were wiped by the elite in 2007. Good to hear. Chris's edits. What's up, dude? Yeah, I got everybody in here. 21 people. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give it like one more minute. I'm gonna give it one more minute to get everyone else in here. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Good to have everyone here on the live. I think this is the most people I've ever had, but it's for a good reason. Everybody is in here. Okay, we lost a lot of people there, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, this is exciting. First fingerboard giveaway on the channel, so I'm so glad I can finally do this. How's everyone's day going? Wow, we just dropped another 7 people. That's kind of funny. Not really. Once we get a spike in people, I'll do the yeah, but what we got here is we got a set of P-Rep bushings, a P-Rep complete from Broken Knuckle Fingerboards, and a signed tech deck by yours truly. I went out, I signed it last night. I promise it's real. I don't really think I would fake that, or anyone would fake that. 12 people, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. So here's everything that you could win, all in this package here. Here is all the names. Going down in history, the first giveaway on the whatever YouTube channel. Let's see here. I want to shuffle it one more time. The mouse is on the shuffle button. I'm going to shuffle it. Here we go. This is going to be cool. You're going to want to see this. Let's see. How do I click to spin? All right. Should I do it? Ooh. You guys ready? Here we go. The first giveaway in the whatever YouTube channel for all of this stuff right now. And it's going. Let's see. Let's see. Who do we got? Tiller the Creation. Okay, you're seeing it right here. Tiller the Creation. Congratulations on winning the first whatever giveaway. I will have a few more in the future. I got a bunch of decks and stuff here, but congratulations to Tiller the Creation for winning my first Fingerboard giveaway. So you are going to be getting a signed tech deck, a Fingerboard complete, and bushings all in it now. This is really exciting. I'm really happy for him. Okay, I have to put this out there. If the creation doesn't respond to me reaching out in like a week maybe, then I'm probably gonna redo the drawing. I'm gonna keep everyone's names in here and redoing it if Tiller the Creation does not respond. But congratulations, Tiller, if you're in here. So yeah, really, congrats. I'm gonna start packing it up, and then I'll have to get the address later and get all that stuff out there. But thank you guys for everyone who's in here. 20 people is a lot. And thank you to everyone who's in here. 26, wow, that's the most people I've had in a live. That's crazy. Yeah, but if Tiller the Creation is in here, I don't know if they are. Tiller the Creation won the wheel spin. I will make a clip of it when I get the live back. But there's that. Here's what they won. That's super dope. I'm gonna start putting it in the package. I'm gonna write a little note too, and then if you want to stay for the live, I'm gonna be doing some sessions, answering your questions, saying what's up to y'all. By the way, thank you to everyone who's chatting right now. I appreciate that. Dylan FB, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, that's there. Gonna put everything in here, hopefully. Tech deck going in. Fingerboard complete going in. And bushings going in. Awesome. And then I'll get a little note. I'll get the address. There it is. First Fingerboard giveaway. That's awesome. I'm so glad that I could do this. For real. Miss you too, Colin. Miss you too. Yeah. You have it right there. Tiller the Creation. Congratulations. I'm going to put that away. And I got some new stuff. I'm going to session it. I'm actually going to get my towel out of here. Yeet. Shout out to everyone who partook in this. Actually, I have some more stuff too. I went home this weekend because I'm in college right now, if you didn't know that. These are 2 completes. I got this one, and then they sent me this one for free. So, next giveaway, maybe I'll give away another one. We'll see. You know what? If we hit 3K in a little bit of time, I'll give away this one too. I'm putting that out there. I'm super hyped. You guys haven't seen this yet because I haven't made my video. But I got some, these things are really fragile. Cement kickers from Teak Tuning. So cool. I'm gonna do some tricks on here and the live too. If you're just joining the live, we already got the winner, Tiller the Creation. If you're in here, congratulations. All the stuff in here will be sent out to you very soon once I get in contact with you here. But yeah, on the cement, this is my jersey barrier I have, and then these are little kickers. So I'm gonna hopefully make something with that and sesh that. And then I got this little rail here. Got this little rail here too. This is my favorite rail, so I'll be doing that stuff. Yeah, but I got more stuff I'll probably give away eventually. What else do we have in here? We got my LC boards deck from my recent video. Go check that out if you haven't. Yeah, 11 people. Wow. Thank you everyone who's in here. There's a lot of people in here. I'll show you guys my Teak Tuning haul. I don't know if I made a video on that. I'll show you guys what I got from Teak Tuning the other day. So I got these 2 kickers. I got this arch obstacle, which I think is really cool. We got some clear Teak Tuning CNC wheels. I think the packaging on these is so sweet. Yo, what's up? We got pivot cups in there. Bushings. These yellow and silver trucks. We got a black prolific deck with some stickers in there. That's what those are. We got some bushings. I think this is actually from the P-Rec decks. And then this is something that's super cool to me. Is this sandpaper grip tape from Teak Tuning. And a super cool thing. I don't know how to set this up. I don't know if it's just like regular grip tape. Setting it up like that. So that's interesting. I'm super hyped about all this stuff. Shout out Teak Tuning. They didn't pay me to say that either. I bought all this stuff with my own earnings. And good to see everybody in here though. Thank you for joining. I think we peaked at like 26 something. Yeah, I'm gonna session this stuff. So this one's weird because it didn't come with the grip on it on the bottom, but I had to put it there so it wouldn't slide. And I'm very surprised with how good it doesn't slide, you know? Let's see, how many tricks can I miss in a row? I want to do that. It's like a weird angle. There it is. But Purple Music 2-1. Tiller the Creator. So someone named Tiller the Creator won. Yeah, I will do. You'll see when this live gets published. Holy smokes! When this live gets published, you guys can see that. Yeah, in the chat, Tiller the Creation won. But I have 2 more completes from P-Rep, so I will definitely do another giveaway soon. So stay tuned because I'll probably give this one away as well. So you know, if you're not subscribed, you might want to be if you want to stay in the know. But yeah, I'm just having some fun. What's up, guys? Yeah, thank you to everyone who entered though. Like that was fun. I'm glad I got to do this. You know, it's not over yet. If Tiller the Creator doesn't say anything within like the next week, then I'll redraw it. So you never know what will happen. If they respond, if they don't respond. I got this stuff from Teak Tuning, like I haven't mentioned in a million times. And it's so fun. This is super cool. And it's 3D printed. It says Teak on the back, bottom. What up? Yeah. So just stay tuned if you want. I think it's the picture of Tyler the Creator as Dora. Tech decks, yes sir. I actually have one right here. One I just put in the envelope, but here's the only tech deck I have here. Type, good stuff. I'm actually gonna do that right now. I probably should have done that first. You're gonna tell they won. Gotta hit me up on Instagram or something. Yeah, here we go. Tiller the Creation. You guys can see that. Also, yeah, that's what I'm giving away too, because I go to school in Ohio, and the Meijer near me is the only place around here that sells tech decks. That's within like a reasonable distance for me to go, and they only have the Olympic ones, which is like weird. So now I have like 4 Olympic ones just at my house and a couple here. I did actually get one of the Olympic skate parks last. I don't know if it's on YouTube at all, but I have it with me now because I thought it was really cool. Because when I went home, I was like, "Oh shoot, this is kind of dope." But yeah, Tiller the Creator. I'm actually gonna tell him right now. If you guys want to, I don't even know where they are actually. I have to find the comment. Shout out to everyone who commented. Seriously. Tiller the Creation. Here we go. So, Weird Blue Astronaut won. Yeah. Congrats, Tiller the Creation. I'm actually gonna subscribe here. Good stuff. Dope Sky, what's up? What's up? So I gotta go comment. I gotta reply to their comment now and say they won. Yeah, this is my video. That's me. That's kind of funny, dude. That's a weird thing. Again, I've said this a million times, so shout out to everyone who took place in this year. Solar, what's up? Good to see you, dude. they? Oh, they're up here. We're going caps lock for this. If you ever win, I will comment. If you I think this is how I'm gonna do it, because like I feel like it's unfair if I just pick someone in the comments. I feel like this is a fair way of putting it into a wheel. I promise everyone's name was in there. You can see there's like a million names in that wheel. I think that's fair because it's like completely random, and I'm gonna respond to your comment and say drop Discord, Instagram, or email, wherever you want, and then I'll hit you up on there, get your information, where to send it, tell you congrats. But yeah, I got everything packed up in the bag here. Then I'm gonna respond to Tiller the Creation. First ever whatever giveaway. Awesome. So we're getting this, and then we'll say I swear if this person doesn't have like do a heel flip, all right. Say less. It's gonna take like 10 tries to do a heel flip, but here we go. Okay, that was really sloppy. Okay, I said it would take like 10 tries. There we go. There's your heel flip. Varial heel? I love varial heels. I just made a video on this the other day. Seriously, one of my favorite tricks. Do you think I do a front side flip? Maybe. I was actually talking, I don't know if Solar's still in here, but I was talking to Solar about doing hard flips because I couldn't do them the other day. How much? I think you're gonna talk about Purple Music. What's up? I think you're talking about this fingerboard. I hope you are at least. This sent me back in total $100 with shipping and everything. The deck is like 30. The trucks are 15 and the wheels are another 30. So I do the math. It's like what, 75-ish, but it cost me a lot of money in shipping because I shipped the deck out of New Zealand from David Jones. But it's really nice. I have teak tuning wheels on here, Rayco FSB trucks, and then it's a David Jones pork fingerboards deck. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. But I got to finish commenting this. Shout out to everyone here who's being like really good about it. This is great. Awesome. Yeah. Just replied to Tiller the Creator, or Tiller the Creation. I probably have been saying Tiller the Creator instead of Tiller the Creation. But shout out them. We'll see if they respond. If not, you will see a million videos saying I'm redrawing it probably next Thursday. So that's that. We're gonna do some tricks now for you guys. Yeah, thanks for everyone who's in here now. Thanks for everyone who joined. Shout out everyone in the chat. We got my teak tuning, whatever these are. This one actually is kind of sliding, which is not fun. I didn't think it was gonna slide like that. I actually might have a critique about these. They feel really nice with wheels. My only critique is they're kind of small, which I knew what I was getting into because they have the dimensions, but that's about it. Just me trying to do the same trick here. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but every time I'm doing something, Deadly Dex, what's up? Tiller the Creation. Tiller the Creation won. We'll see if they respond. I'm giving them like a week to respond, and if not, I'll make a million videos saying I'm redrawing. But yeah, I'll be doing other giveaways in the near future because I still have 2 decks from Europe that I don't really plan on doing anything with, so I'll probably just end up giving them away. You don't have any tuning. That sucks. You should low-key. I don't think tech decks come with tuning tools. I don't know. You can find them for really cheap. online anywhere. But my go-to tricks with like obstacles, I don't know if you saw me do it on here, but it's a kickflip and then a tray flip. And then sometimes it's like an ollie impossible or something else. I don't want to say it changes because I always be doing that stuff. This lip here is kind of like, it's a little thick. It's a little thicker than I would like it to be. And then that gets me into this, which I want to make. Yeah, DIY tech deck comes with one. Teak, yeah, I would. I don't know if I would buy like a. I don't know if I have one with me. Hopefully I do. That'd be really bad if I don't. Hold on. This is my tech deck drawer I keep on going into if you're wondering what that is. Okay, yeah, so I have some teak tuning grip. That's what this is, but I have a tool. If you're paying $5, I don't know what you're looking at. If you're looking at one of the good ones, that makes sense. But if you're paying $5 for like one of these black ones, I would not recommend that. What's up, mayonnaise? How's it going? See, these are all the fingerboards I have with me right now that are not in a box or in a package still. We got my main setup, a P-Rep deck. Actually, a P-Rep complete. They sent this to me a little bit ago, last year. Teak tuning. What am I saying? This is an LC Boards complete. This is from my new YouTube video. If you want to go check that out, I think it's a pretty fun video. And then I have a tech deck, because why would I not have a tech deck? And then we have the LC boards. Fun. My favorite thing, I do skateboard. I don't think I actually have like one long form video skateboarding. And then I have some shorts of me skateboarding on here. But yeah, the cool thing about LC boards is the graphic is matte. It's not like shiny. That's so cool to me, and I love the way it feels. O-ring bubble bushings on everyone. These are O-rings, and you can see they're like getting pushed out there, and then yeah, bubbles are in there. They're super nice. I actually have a new bag of them. I actually have two things of bushings in here. I have my bushings from Teak, which I'm gonna put. I should have put them in this setup. We'll see. I might put them in this setup, but I also have a new setup, which I'm gonna set up in a video. I don't know what bushings. Okay, so these have the same bushings, so I'll probably just end up putting those Teak bushings into my current thing here. I completely blanked on what I was gonna say. My only thing, actually, I would say to make this LC board complete better is putting on urethane wheels. These are from Teak Tuning, but putting on urethane wheels would be so dope on this deck, and it'd be so much. How much decent fingerboard? Low key, you can get like a decent one for $20-25. This one was 20. This one is probably cheaper than 20. This is probably closer to 15. I would definitely recommend this brand. That's actually the brand that I got for the giveaway, and they've sent me a bunch of stuff in the past couple of years. They sent me this, but P-Rep is where I started. This is a great starter, complete. You got that. LC boards is fine. I don't know. It's an acquired taste, not really. LC boards is fine. And then my personal recommendation, if you have a little more money to spend, it's not that bad, but Teak Tuning. Best place to buy foam tape. Honestly, I would steer away from LC boards. Don't go to LC boards. Don't go to P-Rep either. I would go to Teak Tuning. Teak Tuning has, actually, holy smokes. I just had it. I need to take everything out of this drawer because I just had the Teak tape on my live. But Teak Tuning tape is what I currently have on, and that's all I use now because it's so nice. Yeah, best place to buy foam tape, Teak Tuning. Bravo FB. I have not tried Bravo. I think that's the second time I've heard of it. It's not the first time I've heard of Bravo, but that's very interesting. That's interesting. I might look into that. I'm looking into a lot. I don't know if you can see my whiteboard up here, but I have a lot of YouTube ideas right now. And now you can't see them. You could if you wanted. I don't know. No, you can't see them from there. Yeah, I have too much stuff on my desk right now. I should bring out my Tech Deck stuff because I brought that for my house because I went home this weekend. You have a Bravo fingerboard? That's dope. I don't want to search it up right now because I don't want to take away from like doing tricks. I'll search up Bravo later. Yeah, I don't want to set this up on the live because I want to make a video of me setting it up. But this is really interesting to me. This is very interesting to me. This is sandpaper grip tape from Teak Tuning, and I don't mind sandpaper. It's not my favorite, but I've only had it on Tech Deck, so having it on like a pro fingerboard is gonna be cool. Also, I've had one of these decks before, and it's really good. I love them, so I bought another one, and I will set it up in a video. Bushings are gonna go on this deck for sure, and then I got pivot cups to put in the trucks for some pizzazz, and then I got these like yellow trucks for whatever reason. I think they're on sale probably. Low key. It does look kind of dumb. I hope you're saying the way the sandpaper looks, not like the grip, because I think the grip is kind of cool. Don't hate, just skate. You can think whatever you want. I bought it, not you. Yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably wouldn't have bought this if I knew it was sandpaper grip, because I didn't read the description. It didn't say sandpaper or foam. It probably did. Holy smokes! It probably does say sandpaper. I'm just tripping. But yeah, I'll do another giveaway really soon, and I'll give that one away. So stay tuned for that for sure. And the bushings are going back. See, you need to like space them because the closer you are. 6, okay. I didn't have problems with these yesterday. When I opened them, they were staying fine and still, but now they're like jumping all over the place. Yeah. I'm gonna try to it'll probably take me a couple tries, but I'm gonna try to like impossible to grind. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate that. I'm gonna count that, even though it was really sloppy. When did you start skateboarding and fingerboarding? When did I start? I started in middle school. I don't think I was probably in 7th or 8th grade. So, I'm a freshman in college now. So how many years ago was that? At least 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, I started 5 or 6 years ago with Tech Decks. I started in November, I think, of my 7th grade. Started with Tech Decks. I was just really big into Tech Decks. No, that's not even true. I would have been I think I was in 6th grade. So that's gonna be more like 7 years now. Yeah, I'm wasting so much time here, so I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. But I've been doing this since middle school, and then I got my first fingerboard when I was in 8th grade, I think, or was it 9th? I think it was 8th grade. I got my first pro fingerboard from P-Rep in 8th grade. So that was 3 years. And then I've been skateboarding since I was in middle school too. I guess I started around the same time. Yeah, but the whole reason I got into fingerboarding was because my parents wouldn't let me have a skateboard as a kid because it was dangerous, which makes sense. So I never had one, and fingerboarding was the closest thing to that. It was like super cool. And a lot of YouTubers that skateboard have fingerboard relations and stuff like that. So, I'm way better at fingerboarding. I got sponsored for a little bit in high school, and then they low-key kind of ghosted me, which, screw you. Not Broken Knuckle. I love Broken Knuckle. Filthy fingerboard ramps. I'll show you. I'll bust it out. This company, they sent me this. They sponsored me for a little bit, and then they just kind of ghosted me, which sucks. But I'm way better at fingerboarding. Yeah, skateboarding, I'm like beyond. I'm like way below average at skateboarding for sure. I can shove it and kind of ollie and do some stuff, but I'm not great. Fingerboarding, I don't know. Fingerboarding is just natural to me now. I've gotten decent at it. I want to bust out the tech deck stuff I got though. Didn't get. I bought it. Holy smoke! Get this guy out of here. I gotta get it out of its bag. It's in a bag right now. Holy moly. Okay, this is exciting. So I have a plastic bag with all the rails and stuff in it because I like literally just came home like 2 days ago, or what am I at right now, school? And then this is the Tech Deck starter kit from like when I was probably in 7th or 8th grade. I got this, and I think it's a really cool ramp, and it's a nice small size ramp for stuff. So I have that. I brought this here. I need to make some space for this next one. Let's see. Best and easiest tricks you should learn. Ollie and pop shove. Yeah, so check out my video, three tricks you should learn. And it's an ollie, a shove it, and a kick flip, I think. So I would go, okay, that was good. I would learn how to kick flip, and then how to do a tray flip. And then an ollie impossible is a cool one. And then you can do like heel flips and other stuff in there. Yeah, if you can ollie, then you can do a kick flip. And then if you can do a kick flip, you can do a tray flip. You have a Tech Deck, and you're gonna look for it later. That's dope. You should do that for sure. Get into it. I'm supposed to be getting a code, I'm supposed to be getting a discount code from Teak Tuning that if you guys use, you get 10% off, and then I get like something from it. But they haven't like messaged me back about it, which kind of sucks. I really wanted to give you guys a code, but if you want I don't think I have one for P-Rep, but if you want an LC Boards code, it's a LC Team Sale, all caps, LC Team Sale. You can get 10% off your order there with that. This is like one of those little connectors for this ramp. I think it connected it actually. Fun fact, believe it or not. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll session this tonight. And then we have this quarter pipe, which I don't know if you guys will recognize what that goes to. Throw away this bag here. Oh, there's not something in. I'm tripping. No, I lied. Yeah, I'm tripping. Throw that away. And then we got this. This is the Olympic skate park ramp thing. What's up, Roman? How's it going? I have too much fingerboards up on my desk right now. I'm actually going to set this up. I haven't like touched any of this stuff since I got here. I have this bag because there's a bunch of like these connectors that I wanted, and I didn't want to like lose them or anything. You know what I'm saying? That'll fit in there. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna put this stuff. Try fingerboarding, finger biking. Holy! I actually have a video of me doing some finger BMXing. I guess it's more like finger mountain biking. But I do have a video. I have a finger bike at my house somewhere, and I made a video on it a couple of years ago. Maybe, I think it was 2 years ago, maybe 3. It's not that. Finger scootering. I don't have a finger scootering video. I should have brought my finger scooter. I have tried it. I don't know if it's like on camera, but I have tried all of it. I have tried finger rollerblading. I've tried pretty much all of it. I think this goes here. I'm not really sure. The hubba goes there. I think this is where the handrail goes. I don't really like this handrail. It's too like, it's awkward. It's really awkward. I landed it, by the way. And then this goes onto here. I don't know if it goes there or there. I think it goes here probably. That's that. I don't know if I'm gonna get some tricks on this yet, but I took all my fingerboard stuff out to like not even sesh. This though, this ramp right here, this is like my favorite out of all these years of fingerboarding and staying with it. This ramp stays my favorite just because of how small and like easy it is, and the possibilities with it is crazy cool too. I know, I'm in college freaking playing the tactics and stuff. My one complaint, actually, I've done so much yapping and not a lot of fingerboarding, but my one complaint with this ramp is how small this little brick ledge thing is. They could have made it, they probably could have made it bigger for size-wise, but, like, it's super cool, and it's not even as big as the tech deck is, like, it's not even as big as it. Yeah, this is my first thing of kickers and stuff. I should get a I'm looking. I need to stop talking because every time I try to talk, nothing good comes out. But I'm gonna I'm gonna get a wooden quarter pipe soon. I was gonna get one from Black River today and make a video on my first Black River ramp. But shipping is like $50, and I'm not paying $50 in shipping for a $50 ramp. So, how long have I been in college? And what am I studying? So, I've been in college for like 2 months now. Coming up on 3 months. No, coming up on 2 months. So, probably like, I've been in here for a month and a half now. And I'm studying aviation, so I'm going to be a pilot. Yeah, I am flying, if you're wondering that. I have to fly tonight at 8:30. I have night flight written down on my whiteboard so I don't forget that I have to go and fly. If you land with 3 fingers, that's, yeah, thank you. If you land with 3 fingers, that's a weird thing, because like a lot of people, especially people with smaller hands, and when you're starting, use 3 fingers. And I'm not gonna hate on that, because there's nothing wrong with doing it initially. But if you want to get like good, better, or like take it somewhere, competition's crazy. I've never done it. I don't plan on doing any. But if you want to get really good at it, I would say it counts, yeah. But just say get your finger off and just do that. Something that I don't really like in the fingerboarding community, which there's no problem with it, because a lot of times people that fingerboard like this are way better than me, but I don't like it when people just try to be super steezy, and it just looks stupid. Like, some people low-key be fingerboarding like this. There's nothing wrong with that, and I shouldn't be hating, but I guess I just hit it there. Every time I come on live, all my fingerboard tricks are gone. This is my first set of kicker, and this is my most recent set of kickers. They're a lot smaller and a lot more professional. And ironically, I think these kickers cost the same as this costed back in the day. Back in 1987. When's the giveaway? The giveaway already happened, unfortunately. Tiller the Creation won. Thank you for popping in though. You'll see the video, the live replay on my channel, and I'll make a video, a YouTube short about it, so you'll see everything that happened. But yeah, I'll be doing another one though very soon, because I have more decks to give away, so I just need a good time to do them. I think when I hit 3,000, I might do one, and then for 10,000, I'm thinking I'll do like a really big one. If you guys buy my merch, this is my merch actually. Fun fact: I made this. And then the back, if you can see that, it says whatever. I hope you can see that. Yeah, you can probably see that. But the website is not up right now because I need to like fix all the stuff in it and get new merch out. So I don't have that link yet, but I'll get it sometime this week. Do I want to pursue social media? Yes and no. I would like to do this for as long as I can, because I really like making videos and having a... See, fingerboarding is such a niche community, and I like that I'm decent at it, and I like that I can make other people... I don't know what I do. I don't know how people feel about my videos, but I like being a part of this community, and I really love making videos. And I'm going to pursue it as long as I can. Ideally, I'd like to make money off of YouTube, but that is not what I want to do with my life at all. YouTube's going to be in it, but I would like to fly planes in the future. That's kind of cool. Low-key. Having like a little like... something like that's kind of cool. I'm going to have a fingerboard meet sometime. Hey, do a kickflip. Where's a good way? Don't clip that, chat. There we go. I'll do like 3 more just to prove I know what I'm doing. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. See, when I do a live, it's weird because it's like it's live literally, and I can't do any tricks in a live. Like I always mess everything up. Yeah, I promise I'm not that bad. I swear. Let's see. Think I can do a hard flip? I don't know. 9 people, dude. This is like the most people I've ever had in a live today. We hit 26, which is the most people I've ever had in a live period, and then we're consistently at like 10, which is crazy. I've never had this many people in a live. I'm gonna put some of this stuff to the side. Yeah, this though, they don't make this, and I think it's been out for a long time. But sandwich. Nollie heel, on God, it'll take me 15 minutes, but I'll hit one. But this is such a great tech deck thing. There you go. I don't want to like block. There's no way I'm doing a nollie heel within 15 minutes. No. I think that was a nollie kickflip. I don't think that was a nollie heel. I'm actually gonna look back at that. There we go. No, I think that was a nollie. I think I'm nollie kickflipping that. That might have been it. I don't know if anyone's watching that know if that first one that I landed was... I think that was a kickflip. I don't really know, though. If that's a kickflip, let me know. I think that's a kickflip, too. I think I'd keep it on doing kickflips, but I don't know. I should know. Is that a pork deck? Yes, sir, it's a pork deck. That's what I'd be rocking with. Love this thing. Yeah, as soon as I get in... I'm not a horrible tech decker, I swear. Fingerboarder. I want to say I'm not horrible at it if you look at my videos. Nobody cares. Thank you. Oh, I get what you're saying. Nobody cares that I'm not good at it. I hope that's what you're saying. Yeah. I'm spamming the same tricks right now. Yeah, varial heels though. Varial heels are like one of my favorite things to do. They're so easy. And then like the varial heel versus hard flip thing is like, it's almost the same kind of motion. You know what I'm saying? I think that was it. I think that was a hard flip. Who was telling me to do this? I think Solar FB the other day was telling me to do that in my live. Yeah, but so everyone who's in here, I'm gonna go live like every Thursday at 6 p.m. because that's when my roommate has class and I don't. So I can I'm in a dorm with someone right now, if you didn't know that. But so Thursday 6 p.m. are gonna be my live stream. I'm real good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd like to say I have some decent tricks out there for sure. Just none of my life. I like to talk to you guys too, so I'm not really focused on doing all my tricks and stuff. The only complaint I have with this ramp, backpedaling, is how like little clearance, not clearance. What's the word I'm looking for? You don't have as much like whatever this is called. So you're like that. You get what I'm saying? Inward heel or laser? Oh shoot. What is that? Is that like a tray flip? Yeah, it's like a tray flip heel, right? I think that's what that is. I hope I'm not tripping. Inward heel. If I'm losing it, let me know, please. I might be losing it. Backside variable heel. I gotta look this up. Hold on. I don't know, like, tips for kickflips. Yes, I will get that in a second. Laser. Yeah, so tricks for kickflip is just ollie, knowing how to ollie, and then just like, I'm gonna have to do a whole tutorial here. Sorry. Yeah, so it's like a yeah. Because, okay, I'm live streaming with my phone right now, so I can't use my phone to search stuff up, so I just whip out my computer when I need to. Yeah, I'll do that. But tips for a kickflip is, if you can already do a kickflip, a way to make it better is just practice them, and then think about going like up and this way rather than going just straight up. Because going straight up, you're not going to get a motion, and it's not going to look really good. But going straight up and out, you're going to get a good kickflip motion, and it'll be good. Yeah, okay. 360 heel. I've done a couple of these before. I swear I have. I hope that's like the right. I have too much spin in it. That is not, I'm not counting that. There we go. Clip that. I think I got that for sure. Yeah, no problem. If that doesn't help, I have like 3 YouTube videos on how to kickflip from like a year or 2 ago. Your sub, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. What's my Discord? Shoot, I actually don't know. You're gonna hate me for whipping out my computer, but I'll pull it up. Yeah. This is we just did the fingerboard giveaway on here a little bit ago. My Discord is myself a little bit. It's my Xbox. It's my Xbox username. Okay, so I can't use my phone and my computer, but it's I might be able to just search it up. I don't even know what it is. I'll have to find it. Frontside flip. I'll do a frontside flip. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm slow. I'm turning on my Xbox for this. Who won the giveaway? Tiller the Creation. A person named Tiller the Creation won the giveaway. I will have another one very soon, so stay tuned for that, because I will be giving away another one very, very soon. Frontside flip, I'll have to do that. Current setup, I'll get that. And then skateboarding or longboarding. Oh, that's a good one. I like longboarding a lot because like going fast and just cruising is so fun for me, especially because I live like with good hills by me to do it on. But skateboarding, just doing tricks is so fun as well. That's so dope. Can I do a hard flip? Yes, I'll do a hard flip. I'll do a frontside flip. You subscribed. Thank you, Mayonnaise. I appreciate that. And Drew me, what's up, Drew? How's it going? Current setup though, 32mm pork fingerboards deck from David Jones in the black color. Rayco FSB 32mm trucks. Apex wheels from Teak Tuning. These are like the urethane things. And then Teak Tuning grip, because I always have to hit that. Yeah, thank you for everyone who subscribed. I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna here. If purple music, I need a piece of paper to write this out. No, I don't. I do. I'm so all over the place here. Those are nice trucks. Yeah, I really like them. They're kind of scratched right now, but the I don't know the parts of the truck, but it's red right there, which matches like the thing of that. This is my notebook that I do all my studious stuff in. I don't know if you'll be able to read this the right way on here. Black River with dynamic. That's dope. I'm going to get like a good setup. This is a good setup. I really like this. But I'll probably invest in a better setup a little bit later. Here we go. I don't like, my Discord name is my Xbox name. And there's a bunch of numbers at the end that I don't remember. So that's it. Oh, I have to do a frontside flip and a hard flip. So I'm going to do that in a second. Studious. Yes, very. Thank you, everyone who's chatting. I love talking to you guys, so thank you. Let's see. What am I? 7-9. Oh, it might just be Cool Conch. I actually really don't know. I might. Can I see what my Discord is in here? I'll have to find my Discord because I don't know how I don't know. A nollie heel. Oh my gosh. I can do I don't know if you said to do a nollie heel earlier. I did a nollie heel earlier today. I don't know where my Discord is. Yeah, I think I screenshotted. Hold on. Can I go on live? Oh, that sucks for the homecoming thing. What do I have to do? Hold on, I need to write out what I have to do for you guys. We have nollie heel again. FS and then hard. I got that out. I don't know if this might be my Discord. I don't know if that is. I'm gonna see if I can. Are we still here, or did I end it? I think we're still here. That's good. Congrats, dude. Dope, Sky. That's awesome. What I have to do? I'll figure out in give me 30 seconds. I'll figure out my Discord. I think who said add me on Discord because I screenshotted. I screenshotted it, so I'll add that person. Drop your Discords if you want that and you want to add me and talk to me because I'll talk to you guys. Hopefully, if you're 18, I hope you're 18. If not, I'm not gonna be weird. I don't know why I said that. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I do not. Did I end it? On God. Hold on. No, I didn't end it. Hold on. I'm not tripping. That's cool. So I have some tricks to do now. Yeah, but I don't know what my username is, but my thing is Cool Conch. Cool Conch. This is my gamer tag, but that might be my Discord if you can see that. I rarely go on Discord though, so I might be kind of slow. So I have 3 tricks to do. I have a nollie heel, something else. I have a couple of things. Here, we're gonna start with the front side flip. It's gonna take me a couple tries. I need to lock in here. Do more fingerboard. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think we got that. And then what else do we got? Oh. Hard flip. I haven't landed one of these in a minute. Nope. I haven't landed a hard side flip in a long time. I think that was it. I hope that was it. I hope that was the right switch tray. No, I cannot do a. Can I? Hold on. I don't think I can do a switch tray. I'm very distracted. Fakey. Did I do? I don't know. I'll have to write these tricks down and then make a video of me doing them. Because I can do them, it'll just take me a second. Hard flip, I already got a hard flip. I did a fakey flip. Nollie heel, that's gonna take a minute. How often do I go live? Ideally Thursdays at 6 p.m. So that's what I'd like to do now. This is the second week I've done this, so I plan on continuing it because it's fun to talk to you guys. Fakey. I don't even know what a fakey. Sub to Nova. Yeah, I'll sub to Nova. I'm gonna write that down. Can we get the Lord my PFP? No, I'm just kidding. Fakey. Is it? Oh, that's a fakey flip. I think that's a fakey flip, right? Yeah, so the lore is I was being goofy and I put on a hat and sunglasses and all that stuff. And I think my sister took a picture of me or someone and I just kind of liked it. and I thought it looks decent with the trees and stuff in the back, so that's what that is. That was from a couple of years ago. Yeah, I'll sub to Nova, all this stuff. I'm gonna screenshot that to remember. What else do we have? WPFP, thank you. I think this is a Switch tray. Is this like Switch? I think that's what that is. It's a weird thing. I want to get it though. Oh, that was close. Thank you to everyone who joined. Front finger. Oh shoot! I did that. I did that in not my most recent video. My second most recent video. I'll do it again. I love doing front finger impossibles. That was a varial. I am bombing this right now. I am totally bombing it. I probably have like a good 10 more minutes on live, hopefully. And then I have some stuff I have to do. I have to go flying tonight. Fun fact. I don't know. I get the idea of it. I just can't execute it. Front finger impossible. Hopefully, I think over under 10 tries, I think I can do it. When is the giveaway? Giveaway already happened. Tiller the creation won, so congrats. Front finger impossible. Let's hit it. Do an ollie over the headset tripod. It's kind of, oh, I don't know. Usually my wire is better contained. So, yeah. So when you get good at fingerboarding, or not even good, when you understand it, you can do some fun stuff. Have to go. So cool live. Yeah, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. And all the chats. You've been here for a while, so thank you. I really appreciate that. See you later. But yeah, you can like ollie really high. Like I never put my thumb on that. Front finger impossible. Over under 10 tries. We're at 2. I'm not counting that. 3, 4. I might count that one. If you saw that, I might count that one. 5. There we go. I'm counting that one. That's one of the tricks that I learned recently that I thought was cool. Can I laser flip? I don't know if I just did one there. I think I did. I don't know if I had the right amount of flips. We had a lot of requests for a lot of ollie late shove. I don't know if that was as clean as it could be. I have some really cool tricks. One of my favorite tricks and the most impressive trick I think I've ever done was a kickflip into a kickflip late tray, which I actually did that. I promise. If you check out my most popular YouTube short, it's in there. Yeah. That's all I got. I think I'm gonna cut the live here because I have some stuff I got to do tonight. So thank you for everyone who joined. Congrats to Tiller the Creation for winning the giveaway. That was fun. I will do another one very, very soon. Monster flip, I do not. You're new to fingerboard. That's dope. I hope you stick with it. It's pretty cool. See you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. This is probably one of my most popular lives I've ever done. So seriously, thank you everybody. I really appreciate all the support, everyone who popped in and everything. So I will see you guys live next Thursday at 6 p.m. And I will have a new video out this week and everything. See you guys. Now I got to figure out how to end this.